Today we are diving into the latest developments in the Ukraine war and NATO's response to the recent threats from Vladimir Putin. Tensions have escalated as Putin warned that Russia is ready to respond if Europe pushes further against it. This statement comes amid ongoing conflict in Ukraine and increasing pressure on European nations to take a firm stance. In response, NATO has emphasized its commitment to collective defense and solidarity among member states. The alliance has stated clearly that it is ready and willing to defend every inch of its territory and to deter any aggression against European nations. Leaders have stressed that NATO's priority is to ensure security while maintaining a balance between military preparedness and diplomatic efforts. European countries are taking concrete steps to strengthen their defenses. Military readiness is being increased, airspace surveillance is being heightened, and citizens are being reassured that NATO is prepared to act if necessary. At the same time, there is a push for continued diplomatic engagement to avoid further escalation and to find possible avenues for peace. Putin's threats are viewed by many as political maneuvering aimed at influencing European governments and public opinion. While the rhetoric is alarming, NATO's firm stance is meant to deter any potential aggression and to send a message of unity and resolve. This dual approach of preparedness and diplomacy is critical in maintaining stability in the region. The implications of this standoff are significant. Heightened tensions increase the risk of miscalculation, making careful monitoring and strategic planning essential. The message is clear. NATO will defend Europe, support Ukraine, and work to prevent the war from spreading beyond its current borders. As this situation continues to unfold, the world watches closely. Every statement, every movement, and every decision has the potential to shift the balance of security in Europe. NATO's readiness is not just a show of military power, but a statement of commitment to international law, stability, and peace. In the coming weeks, how European nations respond, how NATO executes its strategic plans, and how Russia reacts will shape the next chapter of this conflict. The stakes are high, and the world is watching as NATO reinforces its position and prepares for any scenario that may arise. This ongoing crisis highlights the importance of alliances, deterrence, and strategic communication in global security. NATO's ready and willing stance serves as a crucial reminder that unity and preparedness remain essential in the face of threats. Even as tensions remain high, there is a continued effort to pursue dialogue and prevent escalation. The balance between demonstrating strength and engaging diplomatically will be key in determining the outcome of this standoff. NATO's actions and statements reflect a careful calculation of how to maintain security while seeking avenues for resolution. The Ukraine conflict has become a focal point of global attention, with implications far beyond Europe. NATO's response to Putin's threats underscores the alliance's role in shaping international security and defending democratic nations against coercion. This moment is a test of resolve, strategy, and the effectiveness of collective defense in a complex and evolving geopolitical landscape. The coming days and weeks will be critical in determining whether diplomacy can reduce tensions or if the situation will escalate further. NATO's preparedness and willingness to act serve as both a deterrent and a reassurance to European citizens that their security is a priority. This ongoing crisis continues to evolve, and it is important to stay informed about the actions of NATO, Russia, and Ukraine. Understanding these developments helps contextualize global security challenges and the delicate balance of power in Europe. NATO's message of readiness also reflects a commitment to the principles of collective defense established decades ago. By standing together, member nations send a clear signal that aggression will not go unchecked, and that the alliance remains united in its mission to protect its members. At the same time, the international community watches closely, weighing the implications of each development. The stakes are high, and the potential consequences of missteps could be severe. NATO's role is to deter conflict, support Ukraine, and maintain stability in a highly volatile environment. The challenges ahead are numerous. Coordinating defense strategies, maintaining alliance cohesion, and engaging diplomatically with Russia all require careful planning and execution. NATO's ready and willing stance is more than words. It represents a comprehensive approach to security that blends military preparedness with strategic diplomacy. For Europe and the world, the key takeaway is the importance of alliances, vigilance, and the capacity to respond decisively to threats. NATO's readiness serves as a reminder that collective defense is not just a principle, but an actionable commitment that guides strategic decisions and operational planning. Even as threats persist, there is an ongoing effort to mitigate risks and prevent further escalation. NATO's actions are designed to reassure member nations, deter potential aggression, and uphold international norms and agreements that promote peace and stability. The Ukraine war has tested the resilience of NATO and the resolve of European nations. The alliance's response to recent threats demonstrates its ability to adapt, coordinate, and act in the face of challenges. By maintaining readiness and demonstrating unity, NATO aims to prevent further conflict and protect its citizens. In conclusion, NATO's declaration of being ready and willing is both a strategic message and a commitment to collective defense. As the situation unfolds, the alliance will continue to monitor developments, engage diplomatically, and ensure that Europe remains secure. The balance between preparedness and diplomacy will define the next phase of this ongoing crisis. This ongoing conflict is a stark reminder of the complexities of modern geopolitics. NATO's readiness, unity, and strategic planning are essential in maintaining peace and preventing the war from escalating beyond its current scope. The world is watching, and the actions taken now will have long-lasting implications for regional and global security. The alliance's commitment to defend Europe and support Ukraine underscores the importance of solidarity, resilience, and coordinated action in the face of threats. NATO's approach reflects a careful blend of deterrence, preparedness, and diplomacy designed to manage risks and maintain stability. As tensions remain high, NATO's message is clear: aggression will not be tolerated, and collective defense remains paramount. The alliance's actions reinforce the principles of international security and demonstrate the importance of readiness in protecting democratic nations. Looking ahead, the effectiveness of NATO's strategy will depend on the continued cohesion of its members, the clarity of its communications, and the ability to respond to changing circumstances on the ground. The stakes are high, and the outcome will shape the future of European security and the broader international order. The situation in Ukraine is dynamic, and NATO's readiness reflects an understanding of the potential risks and the need for decisive action if required. The alliance's stance sends a strong message to Russia, reassuring member nations and deterring further aggression. In this context, NATO's ready and willing declaration is not only a statement of military preparedness, but also a reaffirmation of commitment to international law, collective defense, and the security of European nations. The alliance continues to balance vigilance with diplomacy, aiming to prevent escalation while ensuring readiness to respond. This crisis underscores the interconnectedness of global security and the importance of strategic alliances. NATO's approach combines deterrence, military capability, and diplomatic engagement, highlighting the complexity of modern security challenges. The developments in Ukraine and Europe serve as a reminder that threats can emerge quickly and unpredictably. NATO's preparedness ensures that member nations are protected, that aggression is deterred, and that peace and stability remain priorities in a volatile geopolitical environment. As events continue to unfold, the focus remains on maintaining unity, demonstrating resolve, and supporting Ukraine in its ongoing struggle. NATO's readiness is both a reassurance to its members and a warning to potential aggressors, emphasizing the importance of coordinated action and strategic planning. The alliance's efforts highlight the critical role of preparedness, diplomacy, and collective defense in managing modern security challenges. NATO's ready and willing stance reflects its commitment to protecting Europe, upholding international norms, and responding effectively to threats. This evolving situation illustrates the high stakes of international security, the importance of alliances, and the need for vigilance in the face of potential conflict. NATO's actions serve as a model of coordinated response, balancing military readiness with diplomatic engagement to maintain peace and stability. Even in the face of threats and uncertainty, NATO remains steadfast in its commitment to defend its members, support Ukraine, and prevent further escalation. The alliance's strategic approach ensures that Europe remains secure while working toward diplomatic solutions wherever possible. The Ukraine war continues to challenge global security frameworks, but NATO's readiness underscores the importance of unity, deterrence, and strategic foresight. By remaining ready and willing, the alliance demonstrates its ability to protect its members and respond to evolving threats effectively. In the coming weeks, the focus will be on monitoring developments, maintaining alliance cohesion, and ensuring that military preparedness aligns with diplomatic efforts. NATO's approach emphasizes the importance of strategic balance and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances on the ground. The situation highlights the ongoing challenges of international security and the necessity of collective defense. NATO's readiness serves as a reminder that alliances are essential in deterring aggression, protecting member nations, and promoting stability in a complex geopolitical environment. Through preparedness, coordination, and diplomacy, NATO aims to navigate this crisis while minimizing risks and maintaining the security of Europe. The alliance's commitment to being ready and willing underscores its role as a cornerstone of regional and global security. Even as tensions persist, NATO's actions demonstrate the importance of vigilance, strategic planning, and solidarity. The alliance's stance reassures member nations, supports Ukraine, and deters potential threats, highlighting the multifaceted approach required in modern international relations. The evolving situation in Ukraine and Europe continues to demand attention, strategy, and coordination. NATO's readiness reflects an understanding of these challenges and a commitment to protecting its members while pursuing diplomatic engagement to prevent further escalation. In summary, NATO's ready and willing message represents a comprehensive approach to security, blending military preparedness with strategic diplomacy. The alliance's actions underscore the importance of unity, vigilance, and decisive action in maintaining peace and stability in Europe. As the conflict continues, NATO's stance will be a defining factor in shaping the security landscape of Europe and influencing the broader dynamics of global geopolitics. The world is watching closely as the alliance balances deterrence, defense, and diplomacy in this ongoing crisis. The Ukraine war and NATO's response illustrate the challenges of modern security, the importance of alliances, and the need for coordinated action. By remaining ready and willing, NATO reaffirms its commitment to defending Europe, supporting Ukraine, and upholding international norms that promote stability and peace. The alliance's efforts demonstrate that preparedness, unity, and strategic planning are essential in addressing complex geopolitical threats. NATO's stance ensures that European nations are protected, aggression is deterred, and avenues for diplomatic resolution remain open. As the situation unfolds, the focus will remain on maintaining readiness, monitoring developments, and coordinating responses to emerging threats. NATO's ready and willing declaration serves as a reminder of the enduring importance of alliances, vigilance, and collective defense in a rapidly changing world. Even as challenges persist, NATO continues to prioritize the security of its members, the stability of Europe, and the support of Ukraine. The alliance's actions reflect a careful balance between demonstrating strength and engaging diplomatically, ensuring that readiness is matched with strategic foresight. The ongoing Ukraine conflict highlights the critical role of NATO in international security and the need for coordinated action in the face of threats. By maintaining a posture of readiness and willingness, the alliance underscores its commitment to collective defense, regional stability, and global peace. NATO's strategic approach combines deterrence, preparedness, and diplomacy, reflecting the complexities of modern security challenges. The alliance's ready and willing stance demonstrates its capacity to respond effectively to threats while pursuing avenues for conflict resolution. In conclusion, the situation in Ukraine and Europe serves as a reminder of the importance of alliances, vigilance, and strategic planning. NATO's readiness ensures that member nations are protected, aggression is deterred, and diplomatic efforts continue to prevent further escalation. The alliance's commitment to being ready and willing highlights the essential role of coordinated defense, unity, and preparedness in maintaining peace and security in Europe. As the situation evolves, NATO's actions will remain a critical factor in shaping the future of regional and global stability. This is a long-form script covering NATO's response, the implications of Putin's threats, and the ongoing dynamics of the Ukraine conflict.